Hello, friends. I'm Spire Meteorologist James Van Fleet, and today's edition of Spire Weather and Climate Video, we're going to show you more features of our Cirrus solution with everything from our high resolution model, soil moisture to the global weather model. And for those who are just trying to pick out, a lot of our clients don't have a meteorologist on staff, and sometimes just looking at the models could use some help in figuring out where storms are and what their direction is. For example, just plotting up a global radar forecast with some cloud cover. You could see with the rain, obviously there's a storm system here. Some cases are very obvious with that typical comma approach that you see, or feature, I should say, in central US, also here in the North Atlantic. But other systems are a little less obvious as to where's the center of the storm. So by locating that, you can get a better confidence in looking at, is the storm system tracking closer to me? Is the low pressure intensifying? Is high pressure intensifying? Because this will give you indications as to the kind of weather you may expect. So instead, I'm going to click on our mean sea level pressure, and then I'll click on the wind particles to give you an example. But as we take a look at this, the blue is low pressure, the red is high pressure. And by taking off all the rain and the clouds, it's a lot easier to see. Very quickly, you can say, okay, there's the center of the low over here in the US. This is the one off of the eastern Canadian shorelines. Here's high pressure here. And just by plotting up just this feature, you can see where the tracks of these lows and highs will go. And that will tell you a lot of information as to the types of changing weather that may be moving in. Also, just to highlight the kind of weather that comes around these systems, it's not just about rain or storms, but wind can be a huge player in this. And you can often find on top of a low pressure with a storm system, in between two systems, low and high, if they're close together, that creates a convergence zone. And when you have a convergence zone, you can get high winds like you see being depicted right here between this high and this low in the Atlantic. That can lead to, of course, high fire threats, low humidity. So not even looking at lightning, hail, rain, any of those severe parameters, but extremely dry conditions, adding some heat and some wind. And now we're in a fire threat, especially in drought areas. So just a couple of ways that our clients continue to use the data in the Cirrus solution. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a fresh take.